Hey, dethroners. I am coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. I am here. I'm actually sitting in my hotel room right now, and I am at a family bar mitzvah for the weekend. And here's what I want to say about how dethroning your inner critic has been showing up for me since I've been here. Okay, so um, one of the things on my journey with dethroning my own inner critic is that I really like to have real conversations with people. Okay, I am one for creating intimacy, and I think of intimacy when I think of the word intimacy, I think of into me see, right? So one of the things that I think creates a level of intimacy um, is the courage to be real, the courage to be authentic, and the courage to not put on that kind of ideal image of, you know, who we want other people to think we are, but to really let people in. And a lot of times, when we're trying to figure out who we let in, um, sometimes we have to really be selective, and we have to be able to only let people in who've earned the right. Okay. But there's also something about connecting with people on that deeper level, even when you don't know them very well. And what I mean by that is just um, really starting to ask questions about some things that maybe you might not normally ask questions about, right? About relationships, um, about the struggles that people might be having with their children, or maybe even in their marriages, or maybe even in juggling family and raising kids and having a marriage, right? These are things that I struggle with all the time, right? Because I'm an entrepreneur and I have a private practice as a psychotherapist, and I have 3 children, and I have a husband that travels. I like to connect with people about that. So the reason why I'm coming on and kind of sharing this with you is because um, I just got here yesterday, and the level of intimacy and connection that I have been creating with members of my family that I don't see very often has been really amazing, because rather than keeping it to that sort of superficial surface level, um, I've been letting them in. I've been letting them see me. And sometimes that takes some courage. It takes some willingness to um, let go of this idea of who we want people to think we are, and just letting people in a little bit um, as to what we're really struggling with and what we're really thinking about. And it's just so amazing how the minute somebody else hears you doing that, sometimes it's kind of a breath of fresh air. It's sort of like it gives them permission to go, oh, well, I don't have to pretend like I've got it all together. I don't have to pretend like, you know, I don't have stuff going on. And it lets people be a little more vulnerable, a little more exposed, a little more real. And I don't know, it just creates a level of connection and intimacy that I don't know. For me, it's created a different experience. So anyway, I just wanted to come on and share that with you. I'm getting ready to get myself dressed to go to a little bit of a, oh, that's my
Hi.
daughter who just banged into the hotel light. Anyway, we're getting ready. We're getting ready to go to our party, but I just wanted to come on and encourage all of you watching to maybe have some practice in your life in letting people in a little bit, in remembering that there's something about creating intimacy, even with people that you don't know very well. And to think of the word, when you think of the word intimacy, to think about it as into me see. That's my daughter's speaking something about the floor. Into me see, letting them in a little bit. Okay. So thanks for watching. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.